gotta stop smoking and I just don't need the aggravation. And you stop cigarettes. It's like something's missing every moment of your friggin' existence. You're always thinking about a cigarette, always. The only thing that calms me down, relaxes me, and they're probably gonna kill me, probably already gave me cancer, for God's sake. That's the encore I'm gonna get when I leave this world. Videos, they're all erased now, a lot of the videos that I did. But some of them are still up there, the corrupt friggin' Obama. I've been right all along about that guy, Jesus. He's a criminal. He's a gangster. He's a killer. Hillary, gangster, killer. FBI, killing the guy in the Bundy Ranch. They executed the guy. He was unarmed. They shot him dead. He was stuck in a snowbank. Get out of the car. They go for no friggin' weapon. They killed him because Obama didn't want this to break out because there were the militias going in there in the Bundy Ranch, you know, and Obama didn't want a friggin', so he sent in a killer. We've been talking about it all along, the corruption in Washington, D.C. See, it's like gangsters, you know. One of them wants to be a leader. One of them wants to corner the market. One of them wants to be in charge. One of them wants to be the big one, the big Don. You know, Obama was the big Don. Brought in all the gangsters from all over the world here. And the FBI are the biggest gangsters. Hong Kong goes down, what do we got? Triads. Everybody comes here. All the criminal aspects come here. Because the American people are easy. They're easy shakedown. New World Order is in the move, people. It's in the move. You hear this corruption? I guarantee you Hillary will walk. I guarantee you Sessions won't do shit. See, when they gave the $145 million, right? The video I haven't put up yet, I was saying this. Comey, all the FBI, Stein, whoever the hell the other guy is, they all got $1 million in a private bank account. They all got paid off. You sign uranium mines, 20% of one of the most precious, more precious than gold, that can give us electricity for the end of time, powers all our nuclear subs and our bombs, and you give it to the enemy. And these people, even the informant, right, I'm listening to the lawyer, even the informant was bewildered. He says they actually okayed this, and then they shut his mouth like Obama did to many. Hillary just had them bumped off. The kid that leaked the emails. See, people, when I talk about this stuff, it all affects the Christians and people that are not Christian come to my side. It affects you. It affects you and your life and your children. You gotta expose these criminals because, see, one thing about a criminal, right? Unless he's a highly intelligent person, when he makes a lie, you gotta remember that lie. Because it's a lie. You gotta remember the lies. See, this is what's burning the friggin' Democrat Party. Because they lie so much, they believe their own friggin' lies. All right, and they don't know right from wrong is all. See, they thought Hillary was gonna get in. See, once Hillary got in, when the election was fixed, Obama, I heard he was running, and I even saw it. 24 hours a day just to swear in people, knowing they're going to be Democrats. Just swearing in as many people as they could. Bringing in as many refugees as they could. This is what he was doing. He saturated the country with illegals. Saturated it. There's more of them than there are of Americans. Americans, what do? They bail. They go to the suburbs, which they're cutting their own throats. That's what happened. Corruption can go so far. It's like Rome, corrupt, it fell. U.S. government, corrupt, it's gonna fall. It fell. I'm watching Fox, right? And then they got a commercial to impeach the president, that he's a madman. The insanity, a madman, a billionaire that's a madman. Well, I want to be that friggin' madman. Be a billionaire. I want to be that madman. And I think 80% of the population of the United States would love to be that madman. On Fox, they let that commercial go. You know, people, I'm going to start telling you something that's coming, okay? It's going to really mess with your heads, okay? It's really going to mess with your heads. You know, there's things, you know, the way I deal with it is it has to do with Satan, man. It has to do with Satan, you know? There's going to be things that you're going to start seeing that are going to blow you away. And you ain't going to be able to handle it. It's going to really mess with your faith in your God and your belief in Jesus Christ. It's going to really affect you. Be ready, okay? Just put it in a category when this comes. And if you really want to know a lot more about it, go on the Jeff Ryan Show. I mean, Jeff, I was listening to that guy, the Bell and all that stuff, man. Blown away interviews, man. Those interviews should be on TV, Jeff, but you'll never see them on TV because they won't allow that, you know. But the interviews you did was like amazing, man, totally amazing, like blown away. I couldn't wait to get to the next video. I mean, the next part of the show, Jeff. It was unbelievable, and how you do it too, you know. All your stuff you got on your right-hand side of your front page on the internet. My hat goes off to you, Jeff. You know, see, it's guys like you, they don't want it in this world anymore. They don't want the truth. They don't want the real journalist, the real investigator. They don't want that. They want lies. That's why Google shut all the Christian stations down on YouTube, Jeff. All right, now they're working on. Google owns YouTube. They hired 1,000 journalists, but they're gonna dictate the news, the propaganda, and these young kids. It's gonna be all over Facebook, and everybody's gonna go to Google News. It's gonna be a big thing. I know what Google's up to, and all it's gonna be is an introduction to the New World Order. That's all it's going to be. It's all lies, deceit. Satan's running, literally, Google and YouTube. These people that sit around a table, they'll be judged in the highest. See, Jesus is going to judge them all personally, like Obama, Hillary. They will all be judged and be cast into hell, where I went 3 times. First time I was going. Second, 2 times I bear witness that hell does exist, people. It does exist, and once you enter it, see, I just before I entered it was pulled out because I said, please save me, Jesus. Okay? Now it's gonna, you know, but once you get cast into hell, there's no more. You can cry out to Jesus for the next 1,000 years. He ain't gonna hear you, because you're gonna be a soul that's lost. Man, that was a bad move. You know, you're gonna, you know, I can't warn you enough, people. Be ready. My people will be ready. You see how I am. He wants me. You know, I don't want to go to heaven. I'll be happy where I went. I went to the second heaven. I don't care about heaven. I was happy right there. I liked it. It was a perfect place. And it does exist, people. You listen to all this corruption in the world. The whole world's corrupt. Money has corrupted everybody. FBI, they're all saying, why would the FBI sign off on this deal, Coleman and Stein and all these people? Why would they sign off on giving up 20% of the... Hannity's done for Hannity. If you're listening, they all got $1 friggin' million in the Cayman accounts. They all got Cayman accounts. What's that friggin' the guy Trump fired? But they're gonna give him $5 or $6 million for his book. That's what the bottom line is. Hillary got so greedy. She's such a, and I heard from Secret Service that she is a super bitch. What she says to those poor guys and what she does. She's a psychopath. She's a freaking sociopath. She thinks she could get away with anything. See, they thought this Iranian deal wouldn't hit the headlines. It wouldn't, because of WikiLeaks and all this. They come up, they all thought it would just go away and Russia would own the mine, and nobody would really think anything of it. Oh, a company out of Canada. You know what I mean? That's what they thought. When you dance with the devil, they're all dancing with the devil. What did the devil do to them, man? But Satan got what he wanted. Corruption, chaos, lawlessness. Let me tell you something. Hillary is gonna walk. That guy in San Francisco that killed that girl, Stein, he's gonna walk. They're gonna deport him. And he's gonna come back in some other city or town. He's gonna walk. Illegals walk. They walk. They get away with murder, literally. That's why I say everything affects everything, people. Let me tell you something. God's gonna pass his judgment on us, people. Something's coming. Something's coming.